Okay, people, I am here. We are going to be playing some more Persona 5. Hey, Matt, how you doing? Did you bring me a fox to eat, Matt? I'm hungry. No, I'm kidding. I just ate. All right, we're going to be loading up. What day are we on? We're on 29th. 29th. Let's see if it's evening. I got to go to bed. You know what? I had... Well, even though I missed what you said. Hi, Matt. Did you bring me a fox to eat? I'm just kidding. I already ate. How are you doing? I believe that's all I said. And also the saying, oh, I'm playing Persona 5, you know, the spiel of the stream.
Okay.
You know, I started the stream and I totally forgot. You get no foxes ever. I get all the foxes always. I had just started and I realized, you know what I forgot? I forgot to tweet out and do all the like, hey, I'm streaming on different places I post it. Not a big deal. It's not going to end here. We're going to track down who's pulling the strings from behind. Who's pulling the strings behind this? Sleep. All right. Give me a second. I think I hear someone. Sorry about that, people. I just needed to... My dad was wondering if I had a tool, and I do, because I swiped it for him because I use it for my lightsabers. So well, swiped is a bad term. I took it because I use it I use it the most. It was just sitting there, so I was like, might as well take it. I could use it. I just gotta find the one he's looking for because I think the one I have is an Allen key set. I have the one I showed him was the Imperial standard. I need to find the metric standard that I have. And I think the red and blue, just slightly different sizes. All right, the time has finally come. No matter what happens, we'll have to charge. We'll have to change her heart. Right. I'll be counting on you. We may all have our own unique way of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. Leave it to me. As usual? I'm mostly telling myself that. Give me a second. I'm shenaniganing, eating food, feeding the cats, playing games, things. Nice. I'm honestly not sure I'll be able to remain calm to this. Remain calm this time. That's why I asked you to lend me your help.
Hey.
There's no need to get worked up about this, right? There's no need to get too worked about this, right? I'm doing good. A little bit tired, like, you know, but otherwise good. Take as much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes along. Anything goes as long as it helps out our mission. You have our trust. You have our trust. You're our leader, after all.
Okay.
Let's make sure this plan is a success. If you change, Asai Nijima's heart has begun. Try to steal the heart, your target's heart by the deadline. What's the deadline? Oh yeah, November 30th. I got like 21 days.
I should write something.
30th. All right.
Yo.
Hey, how did the exams go? Great. I guess I can't judge a book by its cover. Then maybe you didn't need this. Oh well, take it. I made it myself. It has the finest coffee bean I have in it. I wanted to give it to you before the exam, but well, you still have more tests. Don't let up on the finals. All right. Not to worry there. Want to take a break? Take a break and play Gunabout? There's nothing better than shooting enemies when you're stressed. I'll be waiting. Junior seems to be waiting for you at the arcade. You want to go see him? Go right away. Okay, I'll be waiting.
Hey.
Kushi-san. Hey, what should I? Nah, never mind. Let's train. I can feel I can become closer with Shinya thanks to the tower persona Belphegor. That's what. I feel like my bond with Shinya will grow stronger soon. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna give Shinya the calling card? Give it to him.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean?
Wait, what?
Another calling card. Hane Oda.
Huh?
My mom? The Phantom Thieves are targeting my mom? So she is bad after all. Hold on. No, she's not.
Yeah.
Thanks. But my mom just isn't herself. She used to be so nice. My mom. Do you think they'll actually be able to change her heart? Believe in them. Yeah, you're right. They are the Phantom Thieves after all. So,
Hey.
somehow, someone has to give this to my mom, right? Okay, I'll do it. Way to step up. Well, this is kind of my fault that my mom got this way. She had to deal with a lot raising me on her own. She had to get stronger because I was so weak. But that's not an excuse to hurt people around her. She fights with everyone about everything and ends up getting hurt. At this rate, my mom's gonna break. I want my mom to realize that she doesn't have to be strong for me anymore. But she won't listen to me when I tell her that. That's why I want to help the Phantom Thieves. I want to stop my mom. Let's save her. Kurisu-san.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give her the calling card. She's my mom after all. I really want to help her. Next time you see the Phantom Thieves, please tell them I said thank you. And thanks for telling them about this, Kurisu-san. I'm gonna teach you my best, strongest move. I feel like my bond with Shinya is growing deeper. Electric Slug increases the damage inflicted by bullet hail. Ooh, nice. Oh, that might actually help me with one of my ranks.
All right.
With one of my trophies. You will now earn more XP from Arcana Burst for using the persona of the Tower Arcana. Shinya taught you how to use Electric Slug. Oh, I guess it's late. Hey, do me a favor. Don't tell anyone you saw me crying earlier, okay? Interacting with Shinya has made my heart grow. I feel like my kindness has increased. I'm already max rank.
All right.
And Kira's kindness has improved.
Later.
Oh, and say hi to the Phantom Thieves for me later. Later. You're back. I don't know what to say. I'm glad you made it home. Yo, Akechi. What is it? You got any idea who the true culprit might be? Oh yeah. You said you saw a masked guy, right? I want to ask about that too. Hold on, give me a second. There we go. That's better. My neck is tight. Did you really see him? That masked guy's got to be the true culprit, right? If this so-called true culprit is acting alone, then there is no mistake about it. Then there can be no mistake about it. I see. The next question is, who is that masked man? Unfortunately, I do not know that much. Ugh, you're useless! That is quite harsh. Oh, you're making me blush. That wasn't a compliment. At this point, I have yet to even grasp any clues. But once this is dealt with, I will surely capture him. I promise you that. We'll be counting on you. Perfect. Leave it to me. It may sound somewhat odd for me to say this, but I am an exceptional detective. I assure you, I will catch this culprit. Look forward to it. He doesn't have any clues, but he's confident enough to say he can definitely catch the guy. No wonder he's a star detective. Even the way he talks about these things are different from us. All right. Welcome. The popular books are over here.
Get you.
Tokyo Shrines. Thank you very much. I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you about something important. I don't want to put it in writing. Can you stop by today? I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you face to face before the job. I feel like I can become stronger with Iowa thanks to the Hangman persona Hecatoncheires? Hecatoncheires? That is a mouthful. I feel like my bond with Iowa will grow stronger soon. Well, what's your plan? Will you talk with Iowa tonight? Or right away? Okay, come to the back of the shop.
Actually,
Listen up, kid. I figured out Suda's weakness. While you and Kuro were over at the diner, I was getting info from a reliable source of mine. Turns out I guessed right. Suda was one of the one on the other end of the Hong Kong mafia deal. Apparently he paid them off for a huge arsenal of guns.
interesting.
This is where things start getting interesting though. If he was smuggling all that shit in, why would he come to me asking for modified guns? I mean, doesn't something about that seem off to you? Not at all. No. Absolutely. Right? That piece of shit's trying to lord his position over me, but he ain't got shit now. What I'm saying here is, I don't think those Hong Kong guys ever delivered on their end of the deal. They probably just took his money and flat out stiffed him on the guns. Masa told me something real weird back when you and Kuro were over at the diner though. Apparently the clan's been treating that Hong Kong transaction like some kind of massive business success. That means Suda's been lying to him this whole time. And now he's trying to use me to cover up his mistake. He's clever. Yep, everyone always knows he's one sneaky son of a bitch. Don't matter now. Everything's gonna change once I tell the clan what's up. Sue's not gonna be able to keep intimidating me anymore. I'll make sure Kuro won't get labeled like I was. He'll be a regular, respectable adult. Something I could never even dream of. Never even dreamed of. I'm gonna have to talk to Suda himself first though. Gotta follow the Yakuza code.
Yo.
Hey, I got a favor to ask you. If anything happens to me, take care of Kuro, okay? Okay? Are you going alone? Probably. I know he'd be able to get rid of me no problem without a witness there. But I have to put my but I gotta put an end to this. Besides, nobody would wanna. Wait a second. Wait a sec. I got you.
That's right.
I want you to come talk to Suda with me. He's not gonna dare lay a finger on a civilian kid. It'd cause way too much complication for him. If you come with me as my witness, things will be miles safer.
Good.
All right then, it's settled. Oh, and let me think of a reward. Gotta thank you for the info and for being my witness. How about I work even harder on that special menu? That should be good for you. Yeah? I feel my bond with Iowa is growing even deeper. Expert customization allows you to customize high-grade guns.
All right.
Your Hangman Confidant is reduced to rank 7. Well, I'll hit you up when it's time. Let's do this, kid.
Later.
Thanks for today. My sister is serious. Her determination to win this fight is reflected in that casino. She won't be easy to beat. I know that better than anyone. I want to understand our situation as soon as possible. Let's go to the palace today. Calm down.
Oh,
Sorry, perhaps I'm getting a bit too high strung. But I can't bear seeing my sister like this. We'll stop her no matter what. If you're going by any chance, let me know. I'll make sure I'm ready at a moment's notice. All right. Nice.
Let's get started.
Matt, I'm hungry. Give me a fox. I'm hungry. I want to eat a fox. Well then, let's get class started. I hope you remember what we've gone over until now.
well.
I get them all, Matt. All of them. No. No fox for you. Mr. Haruda, please come to the faculty office at once. All of them, Matt. All. You misspelled all. What? Everyone, make sure you study on your own until I return. Kawakami's graciously given us this free time, so we better put it to good use.
What do you want to do?
So what's the plan? Read. Tokyo Shrines. A Bible for shrine lovers.
Wow.
Meiji Shrine, huh? Seems like a mystical place. It's a famous spiritual spot, well known for its walking paths. Quiet places like this seem nice. I bet you'd really be able to relax if you took someone there.
Oh.
So you finished reading Tokyo Shrines. Apparently the Meiji Shrine has its own train station. That's how popular that place is. Nice.
All right.
Alright. You know, you should take someone there with you sometime. Though I guess you could always go alone if you want to pray or make a wish or make a wish for something. Ah, the teacher's back.
I was wrong about
It was
you.
nothing in particular. Sorry for the wait. Let's collect ourselves and return to our lesson.
Yep.
Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us out with a good chunk of free time, though.
Hey.
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about what Mishima told you?
I'll just add this.
On the school rooftop we go.
My.
Akira-kun, have you decided on your plans for today? Let's hang out. Huh? At a time like this? Is this perhaps the part of is this part of your grand infiltration strategy? It's a secret. Giggle. You make it sound like it's really important. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like these.
Hey.
In that case, I'd like to use this opportunity to bring my most recent harvest to Sakura-san. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Haru.
Hey!
I'd like to stop by LeBlanc today. Could you join me? Sure.
I'm so glad.
Great, let us go then.
Hello, Sakura-san. I'm
Oh.
sorry for asking this of you.
I think I already had him.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with. So, this is what you grew?
Yes. I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see. To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kind of like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
Haru's vegetables have a bitterness to them, but also exude a strong energy.
He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
A sunlight marinated vegetable seems to give me great energy. They may they may prove useful during palace forays.
I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at.
Sounds like hard work.
Thank you for worrying about me, but I find the work relaxing. Hey, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today? It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
Haru seems a little more enthusiastic than before.
It seems you were probing into a certain conglomerate. There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection? Tell me about this person.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Empress persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Empress, rank 1, cultivation. Allow you to grow vegetables with Haru on the Shujin Academy rooftop.
All right.
Nice. Nice. Incredible green enough to grow vegetables for you. Haru's vegetables are full of energy and grant a variety of effects that are used as items. They may prove useful when exploring the metaverse.
Still, he was right. The taste leaves much to be desired.
I spent more time with Haru before escorting her to the train station. You're back. My bad. All I can do is welcome you home. I gave the calling card to my mom. It was a little scary. Could you please let the Phantom Thieves know? Noise. Alright. What should I do with this, with that man? Oh, my head hurts. Shujiro seems concerned about Futaba's uncle. Is it okay for me to stick my nose into Shujiro and Futaba's problem? I should be able to help with these, help them with my current level of kindness. You look like you have something to say. I can feel I can become closer with Shujiro thanks to the hero fan persona Bareth. I feel like my bond with Shujiro will grow stronger soon. What are you gonna do? Will you help the chief out? Help him out.
All right then.
Well, I guess there's no point in worrying. Help me clean up. Futaba, what's wrong? It's not like you to come here this late. Look, Shujiro. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, and credit card details. I've got a ton of dirt on him. How'd you get your hands on this stuff? Hacking, of course. Uncle's in loads of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now that we have all this data. This is a criminal offense, you idiot. There's no way we'd be able to use this stuff in a court. In a court, yeah, it's inadmissible. If the evidence you have was obtained through illegal means, it makes the evidence inadmissible, and it will get it thrown out. But
Jeez.
even if it's done through anonymous sources, if it's believed to be gotten through illegal means, which if it's credit card information, bank statements, these are things that can only be given if the other person freely gave them. So it had to have been gotten. So the judge would assume it had to have been gotten through illegal means. Now, if it's stuff that is free, public, that is potentially public knowledge, that can't be that has no expectation to privacy. Law 101. No, I'm not. I don't pretend to be a law expert. I had a parent who was a cop, and that's my basic, like, I know a little bit. That's it. Enough to keep myself from getting arrested. That's all. I've known all along how badly in debt he is. He's not going to try and take custody back. So don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay? But Shujiro, I only did it because all that stuff you said, because of all that stuff he said to you. About that, I've been thinking, when push comes to shove, I wasn't there to help you. So, you know, maybe there's somewhere better for you out there. Somewhere better? Am I not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way? No, that's not it. You don't want me either, Shujiro. That's not what I meant. I just think it might be better for your own sake. Fine. I still have Akira and Mona and all the others. You can't stay here and play with you can stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans. So she runs up to my room. Crash equals lawyer man. No, not at all. She likes you guys way more than she likes me. Makes sense though. You're the ones who saved her after all. Where did I go wrong? I really did try to care for Futaba. Look where it's gotten me though. Look where that got me though, okay. I told myself she was the reason I kept making Wakaba's curry here. But deep down, I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, the coffee and the curry people love so much are both just excuses. First, maybe you're right. Yeah, I mean, I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Futaba. I'm gonna go out for a smoke. Try to cool off for a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me? I should head upstairs. Akira. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Not. You know, Mom used to talk about Shijiro tons when I was little. How good he was at making curry. How interesting he was to talk to. I remember everything. I even remember how she smiled when she talked about him. Mom really liked Shijiro. I said some real mean stuff tonight. Give me 1 second, guys. It's not his fault Mom's incident happened. It's not his fault I shut myself away from the world. And because of me, Shijiro lost a crap ton of money. I just thought I'd be able to stay here with him if my hacking worked. You should tell him that. Yeah, you're right. Futaba, can I come in? Mm-hmm. Shijiro, Look, I'm sorry about what I said just now. And well, if it's okay with you, I want you to stay here forever. Forever? I know it might be more fun living with people your age like Akira, but I'll do my damnedest to see things from your perspective. So, will you stay with me? Was that supposed to be some kind of proposal? Hey! Quit your laughing. You're as exhausting as ever. Hey, Shijiro. I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but I really do want to be here. So let's keep living together. Futaba. Sorry for not saying that sooner. Oh, and thanks for taking someone as horrible as me, someone as horrible as me. Are you sure I'm good enough? I wouldn't want anyone else. Yeah, no hesitation. Don't come complaining to me if you regret it. Actually, I'm not gonna let you regret it. If you ever need help, just tell me. I might not be graceful, but I'll be there to protect you. And you can stay with me as long as you'd like. Forever if you want. I will. Forever. I can't wait to keep sort of living with you too, Akira. Ah, it's almost time for the live stream. The director's gonna be on this week. I'm out of here. Bye. I was such a fool. My whole life, I've taken it the easy way out to avoid these kinds of conflicts. I didn't stand up for Wakaba when I knew something was off, and I didn't stand up for you either. Instead, I went on and on about how I can't fight back against the laws of our society. How you should just accept the hand you're dealt in life. But those were mere excuses I made to keep myself in line. They gave me the easy way out I wanted so badly. Maybe instead of all that coffee crap, I should have been teaching you not to make the same mistakes I did. There I go, ranting again. But I feel like I managed to put a lot behind me today. Thanks for making me realize what's really important in life. I feel like my bond with Shijiro is growing deeper. Rank 7. He is so hard to rank up.
All right.
I'm going home.
Alright. I better head home too. Don't stay up too late, okay? I don't want you oversleeping. I can feel my compassion I can feel the compassion hidden beneath Shijiro's action. I feel like my kindness is growing.
All right.
All right. Was school always like this? I don't it kind of feel different than usual? You think? I'm getting a weird feeling too. What do you mean? It's like people around us seem restless or something. Pretty unsettling, right? Something's different. Is it just me that thinks nothing has changed? Nothing seems unusual on my end. What about you, Makoto? Someone asked me. Everything's normal over here. We most certainly did not ask for you. Is Makoto sick today? Sorry, I only just noticed the chat right now. I think everyone's getting agitated by the Phantom Thieves rumor. Try not to be affected by the people around you. It's important to stay calm in times like these.
Hey,
90 days left. We don't really have time to relax, you know.
I'll just add this.
How goes the rehabilitation?
Hmm?
You'd like to read the creed here.
It's actually more expensive than.
This persona? You'll withdraw this persona? This is your power. Are you finished?
I'm not done here yet. Let's see. Persona. Empress. Hierophant. Hermit. Hanged Man. Alright.
It is time, inmate.
Welcome.
I'm supposed to pick up a book. And I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's Yoga Jaya? Oh, it wouldn't be here. Head to nearby bookstore.
What can I get you?
Supposed to be picking up Chinese sweets. I do not see that here. Music, I gotta look that up. I need that book. Oh, do I already have it? Because it's saying I need to record. No, I already have it. All right. All right.
Good day.
Oh, Akira, hello. What are your thoughts on this flower bed? I brought it here in hopes of doing some serious gardening.
Yeah.
Wow, she's so diligent. Once planted vegetables will be able to be harvested in a few days. The number of days for the vegetable to grow depends on the species. Let me know if you'd like me to grow any vegetables. So what will it be for today? Let's hang out. Not at a time like this. Best part of your, it's a secret. Most important, I suppose, relaxation. Okay. My apologies. I'm quite busy taking care of these the planters. It takes some time from someone as clumsy as me. Haru seems pretty busy taking care of these planters by herself. Given my current proficiency, I could help Haru with anything. I feel like I can become closer with Haru thanks to the Emperor's persona, Yangshi. I feel like my bond with Haru will grow stronger soon. It's good to take a break every so often. Do you want to hang out with Haru? Hang out with her.
Thank you.
So you'll help me? Well, if you insist. Wow, Akira-kun, you're quite skilled. The soil here would be so healthy. If you were able, if you were here more often. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to our work as the Phantom Thieves. This started as a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill. Beyond this, I actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee beans. You like coffee? Actually, I'm more of a tea person. I always make sure to have at least 10 varieties on hand for my morning and afternoon tea. Anyway, I recently discovered the joy in the taste of coffee, the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. Coffee's better than tea. You heard me, Matt. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. To tell you the truth, I wasn't able to drink it before. Pardon me. I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Akumura Food. No, coffee. Coffee is the best. Matt, you're misspelling coffee. You know how coffee is the best. Ah, Corgi Butthole emote. As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees of the Akumura Foods. For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come here in turn, integrate themselves to me. I'm sorry, they come to ingratiate themselves to me. But since his passing, Things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. There may be truth in that though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with asset management. I fear he has an ulterior motive though. He sounds suspicious. Yes, I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares to the other, sell my shares the other day. He said I could make a fortune, but I realized that if I did so, he would be able to strike the Okumura name completely. Takakura-san should be scheming to take the Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least, it's possible. This is a complex issue. Indeed it is. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest.
Yes.
Thank you for today, though. I feel a little better after talking about this with you. Oh, and don't worry, I'll make sure I keep myself motivated, even though these difficult times, even through these difficult times. I can sense Haru's trust in me. Baton pass allows you to pass your turn over to another baton user after one more move.
All right.
Your Emperor's Confidant has increased to rank 2. You'll earn more XP from Arcana Burst facing confusing persona of the Emperor's Arcana. Use Baton Pass. I'm gonna stay here a little while longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the Phantom Thieves.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later.
You're back.
I was about to get ready to close. I still have to finish preparing for tomorrow. Wanna help out? I feel like I can become closer to Sujiro thanks to the hero fan persona Bareth. I feel like my bond with Sujiro will grow stronger soon. What are you gonna do? Will you help out the chief? Help him out. I'll make a snack for you. Futaba said she's coming too.
Yo.
Hey Futaba, I was gonna go add something to the menu. What would you want it to be? Maybe curry spaghetti? And curry udon? Oh, and curry croquettes. And curry pizza. How dare you, Futaba? And to think I actually liked you. Curry pizza, that's disgusting. How dare you disgrace pizza? You really like curry that much? Well, I guess it would be pretty easy given the current menu. I'll give it some thought though. I'll give it some thought. How about you? Anything you'd want to add to the menu? Matt, I'm gonna destroy that blender. How dare you? Disgracing pizza. You want my suggestion? Just be sure it's something you can make, okay? You're gonna have to prep the food too, you know. Yeah, go, Akira, go. Why haven't you answered my calls? Leave now, or else I'll be forced to contact the police. I'm not giving you a penny. What was that? Quit fucking with me. Stop it. Shujiro didn't do anything wrong. Shut your mouth, Brad. It's your fault I'm in this mess. Look, Futaba's my daughter. You may be her uncle, but you have no connection to her anymore. We can take you to court if you really want. Don't underestimate how hard I'm willing to fight. What? Not only do you have massive debt, but I hear you failed in your most recent business venture. How do you think the court would respond if they knew how wasteful you were with your money? God damn it. This is all your fault, you little bitch. You cursed little... Futaba! This is assault. I'll sue. What are you talking about? You clearly fell down on your own. This delinquent attacked me. He's dangerous. This cafe's finished. You hear me? I won't let you get away with this. Sigh. God damn. What a pain in the ass. Don't you have enough problems already? I was just protecting Futaba. Nobody said you did anything wrong. To be honest, it should have been me trying to stop him. Are you okay, Futaba? Mm-hmm. But Uncle said he's gonna sue. Don't worry. No matter what ends up happening to me or the store, I won't let them lay a finger on you two. I'm your guardian after all. I have a duty to protect you both, to protect the both of you. So don't go doing anything like that again, you hear? I appreciate your spirit, the spirit you showed though. I feel like my bond with Shujiro is growing deeper.
All right.
Your Hierophant confidant has increased to rank 8. Anyway, I'm done for the day. I'll take care and close up for me. Let's go, Futaba. Akira, I'll message you later. Big news. I looked up my uncle's name in Mementos. I got a hit. Would you be angry if I asked you to, would you be angry if I asked for your help? Of course I wouldn't. Really? Thanks a bunch. My uncle's name is Yuji Shishiki? I think. Ishiki? I don't know how to say that name. Let's go to Mementos and change his heart. But, I have a favor to ask. I don't really want to tell everyone about the time I spent living with him. Maybe someday, sure, but today's not that day. So I'm thinking, can we maybe go just the two of us? I really need your help here, Akira. Please. I need to take care of Futaba's uncle and help Shujiro. Right.
Hey!
We're able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Chinese sweets. Beyond the buns, rediscovering the charms of Chinatown.
Oh!
It's the Motomachi Chinatown, huh? Wow, the pictures really show how lively this place is. It's like every place in the world has a Chinatown. Everything from high-class traditional cuisine to street food, like Zai Long Bao. I am sorry to anybody who's Chinese and me butchering the shit out of that. I've been butchering a lot of things here. Why am I apologizing? Because it's only polite to. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. This seems like a fun place to explore and try out street food.
Wow!
So you finished reading Chinese sweets? There's so many shops in Chinatown, aren't there? Where would it be? Okay, that's Chinatown right there.
All right.
You should invite someone to go to Motomachi Chinatown sometime. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that's an efficient use of your time.
That's disappointing.
I've been a teacher for 20 years now, but this has been the craziest year of my career. There were those incidents in April, then the Phantom Thieves, and the principal sigh. Yes, as you young folk might say, the situation is indeed quite whack. Nobody says that anymore. Perhaps you're wondering why I use such hip terminology. Now then, Kurusu-kun.
Let's see how
The
you're
word
doing.
whack was used in it was used in a coded language for history. What was that language? Thieves can't.
Oh,
Correct.
not bad.
If you knew that offhand, then I dare say you must be pretty whack yourself. I'm joking, of course. Still, you must be quite diligent in your studies. To thieves in olden days, whack was actually a noun meaning one's fair share. If you wanted your part of a haul of riches your group stole, you would demand your whack, you see. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask him if I can borrow his notes.
Nice go!
Wow, you must be pretty smart to be able to answer a question like that. That's so whack, yo. I'm gonna put on my parachute pants and go outside and just do some breakdancing now.
All right.
Akira's knowledge is improved. Now today's youth are freely using thieves' cant to each other in broad daylight. Then truly, we live in whack times indeed.
I see.
I've been listening to a lot of teenagers, but I'm not sure I've ever heard them say that. Still, he's trying so hard. It would be a shame to correct him. No, I would correct him. I'm like, we don't say that, Teach. It's pretty bad that we haven't all met up at the hideout. Okay, let's get everyone together. Crap.
I see.
So this is the location you've been using as a hideout. Can we just get started? The forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time. Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date? I highly doubt it. How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could? They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence. I'm impressed, Detective Man. I'm sure you know a lot about internal affairs. Yes, he is quite promising.
Yes.
Well, this is purely a give and take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if my investigation team makes any odd movements.
Yes.
That would be helpful. Leave.
Huh?
That's it for today? In that case, I'm gonna go wander around for a bit. Drop me a line if something comes up. Oh, Kira. About my uncle. I want to head to Mementos right now. Futaba and I would need to go into Mementos, just the two of us. This won't be an easy task. Are you free to go today? Maybe some other time. I don't want to do it alone. We can take care of it whenever you have time. Just let me know when you're free. I just want to save because that is...
I'll just add this.
And I forgot to save anyway, so I might as well save here. Let's do it.
Thanks.
Thanks. This is a family issue, so I want to do it alone with you. Oh, and I sent my uncle an anonymous letter. So the calling card part's taken care of. There it is. It's my uncle's shadow. He's saying money, money. He forced Jiro to pay back his debts. He made me go through horrible things too. Akira, make him have a change of heart. Money, money, money. It doesn't matter who gives to me. Just give me money. Hey, did you bring me money? Why don't you sell that stupid shop and just give me the money? The consolation money. It's reparations. You have to. It's consolation money. It's reparations. You have to. You have to give me your money. I'm not giving you any money. If I have enough money, I can keep gambling until I hit another jackpot. If you won't give me any money, then I'm gonna destroy you. I'm not getting destroyed by someone like him. Let's go, Joker. Life is one big gamble. strong against physical, and I.
Neko Shogun!
I'm not done.
Ravage Snap! Persona! There!
Nice!
Come, you! You're mine.
Persona! Ravage Snap!
You missed?
Persona!
Come at me, clown shoes. I got any video.
Persona! Persona!
You're mine.
Here come the bucks!
It's time.
There!
Joker got knocked down!
Shit.
Okay, time for a comeback!
Come!
I can handle it.
You're mine.
Persona!
There we go. I lost. It's all over. Nice.
Seriously?
Wakaba was smart and competent. I'm just a loser. I guess things would always turn out this way. You were thinking about Mom?
I'm so embarrassed.
Even back then, I thought just being normal was okay. Then my whole world changed when I won a lot of money through gambling. Everyone who thought I was worthless started being jealous of me. Haha. I couldn't forget that feeling. It made me feel like I was smart and competent, like Wakaba. You're just a gambling addict. Haha, you're absolutely right. But maybe I've realized that too late. Futaba, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Wakaba. Uncle. Venture Saver. Now he won't sue anyone, right? Chijiro's safe now. Yuji Ishihiki. I'm not gonna ever say that name right. Seems to have had a change of heart. I should check on Chijiro.
Ah, you're back.
Can I ask you to help out today? You're not to blame. I'll chase out anyone who says otherwise. Okay. What are you gonna do? We help the chief out? Help him out.
Thanks.
Thanks. I'm letting you handle today's curry.
Hmm?
Sorry, we were closed for Chijiro Sakura, I presume. Our apologies for coming in so late. We're investigators from the Domestic Affairs Court. We received a report that one of your customers was assaulted by a probationer residing here. Moreover, this report stated that you're abusing your child, Futaba-san. No, we didn't make it. Uncle sent his report to the police before we could make him have a change of heart. Shut up, Futaba. However, The anonymity of the report has led us to question the validity of this content. May we have a word? Fine by me. I've got nothing to hide. Please, take a seat. So you're telling me the report was falsified?
Yeah.
It's true that Futaba was living as a shut-in, but she overcame that weakness under her own power. And I never abused her. She's like a daughter to me. Now what about the assault claim? His criminal record points to a history of such violence.
That's not true!
You're wrong. The kid never laid a finger on that guy. He just stood in the way to try and protect Futaba. To be honest, Kurusu-kun, we looked into your current reputation at school, and it seems that there have been no issues whatsoever. Now then, it's our job to make sure children like you are safe. How is it living with Sakura-san? Please, you can speak honestly. Second one, Penny. It's great. I could actually say I could get away with saying he's a bit of a nag. It's great. Well, there you have it. What about you? What do you think, Futaba-san? I'm okay. I couldn't go out for a while, but everyone helped me get better. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I'm really happy living with my dad.
Futaba.
I see. It's quite obvious there's no truth to the report we received. I don't think we need to schedule any additional check-ins for you, Kurusu-kun, either. Are you sure about this? They wouldn't have been able to answer so genuinely if they were trying to trick us. Besides, meeting them only served to reaffirm my suspicion. These children are the real victims here. The truth of these things will be clearer to you once you're a little more experienced. Anyway, thank you for your cooperation. We'll see ourselves out. Chijuro, we did it. Chijuro? You have a great daughter. It's not just her, idiot. There's another pretty important person here, living here too. Yeah. He's talking about you, Akira. Sniff. This is cause you punks just had to go and say all that cheesy stuff. It wasn't cheesy, it was the truth. Anyway, I hunger. Give me some curry. So much for a sentimental moment. All right, sit your butts down. This is where you two belong. Mwah! Come on, Akira, it's time to eat. I feel like my bond with Chijuro is growing deeper. Rank 9 curry tips allows you to make curry with moderate restore SP to all allies. Oh, that's nice. All right. Oh, and Futaba, what you said before when you called me your dad. Do you think you could say that again? Sorry, I didn't catch that. My stomach was too grumbly. What'd you say? Oh, never mind. Oh, that's sad. That's so sad. Am I skipping? Okay.
I should write something.
Save. What are we going to, what are we doing today? What are you doing today? Any plans to meet up? I'm at school today. Let me know if something comes up. Seems like Haru's still at school. Want to go see her for a bit? Go right away. All right, I'll be waiting. There she is. Kursu-kun. What seems to be the matter? Do you need something from the rooftop? Please take me there. I'm authorized to use the back entrance of to the school. Come on, we can go in that way.
My,
Akira-kun, have you decided any plans for today? Let's hang out. At a time like this, grand infiltration strategy is a secret. It always makes it sound so important. Those relaxation is pretty vital at these times. The vegetables at the planters are doing well. I could show you that. I could show them to you if you'd like. I feel like I can become strong, closer to Haru thanks to the persona Yangshi. I feel like my bond with Haru will grow stronger soon. It's good to take a break every so often. Do you want to hang out with Haru? Hang out with her.
thank you.
Oh, so you'll take a look. Thank you. It really helps. I'm gonna take a walk while you're busy with her. Let me know when you're ready to leave. The soil is quite a mysterious thing. Within the gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spreading its roots and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting.
To be honest,
You know, I only started taking care of these planters because of one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios, and now I raise these plants in complete secret. But Akira-kun, I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this. They won't find out. Giggle, you're so bold. In that case, I guess this can be our little secret. Honestly, Akira-kun, I really enjoy the time we spent together. This is so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh, sorry, I meant my fiance. That reminds me though, I want to ask your advice about him. This whole arrangement began when my father first introduced us around the beginning of this year. I was told we were just meeting his friends for dinner, but then he said that friend was to be my fiance. It was surprising, but I suppose I had always known that I would someday be married off for political gain. So I accepted. And that was the start of our relationship. But no relationship stuff happened, just to be clear. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with. But now he has grown far worse. Recently he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. I can't even stand to look at him though, let alone spend any actual prolonged time with together. So what can I say to decline his offer? I don't want to go with you. Right. I suppose it would be best to simply be clear about it. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. So, any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. To tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiance, but he refuses to listen to a single word I say. Apparently, he's even been telling the employees at Akuma Foods about the contract he made with my father. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got called off for any reason. I just don't know how to handle this. I can postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that, thinking about it now, it seems my father's death turned out to be quite favorable for my fiance. After all, he's engaged to the majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. But that's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Have you ever experienced that? Too many times to count. Not yet. Giggle. I guess we're both in the same position then. But there's no spark like that with my fiance. Spending time with him is almost some kind of training.
Yes.
Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Phantom Thieves eventually. I'll get through this. I can sense the earnest resolve of Haru. I can sense an earnest resolve from Haru. Follow-up. A chance to perform a follow-up attack if any Jokers fails to knock down the enemy. Give me 1 second, people. I just want to check. I'm back. I just want to set something to download. New confidence increased to rank 3, blah 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 blah. Haru can use follow-up. Oh, it's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. Well, I think I'll be staying here for a little while longer.
Goodbye.
See you later. God damn it. People are acting like we're the ones who killed him. I've even heard them saying we're assassins hired to deal with psychotic breakdown victims. That's obviously not what we're trying to do. This must be part of the plan to shift the blame onto the Phantom Thieves. After all, the true culprit is the one killing the people that rank on that ranking list. This is total BS. This is unforgivable. Indeed. I have no intentions of letting this slide. Man, the culprit guy really won't let up. I don't remember ever doing anything that'd make someone hate us this much. He used my father as well. I cannot fathom what his motive may be. We'll just have to capture and interrogate him. But before that, we need to change my sister's heart. That's our first step towards stopping him. I must agree, the true culprit will be caught. But before that, we must deal with Sai-san. If ranking is being taken into consideration, perhaps I will be targeted too. Just kidding.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Hey,
Oh, Kurisu. All right. Do you think we can talk about last time again? I feel like my bond with Mishima will grow stronger soon. So what do you do? Are you gonna talk with Mishima? I just want to see what he's up to.
leave it to me.
He's pretty far down. Fuck. Talk to him.
Thanks.
Thanks. I want to go somewhere I can talk with you alone. How's the park sound? Hey, I've been thinking quite a little bit about Akiyama-kun. I don't want to change his heart. Well, actually, I was gonna say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It'd practically be pointless. Stop worrying about fame.
Huh?
Wait, how'd you know about that? Oh, I get it. Of course, a thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I first started the fan site so I could spread the message, your message of justice to the world. Yes, stop being so concerned about fame. But before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I can get famous myself. Though maybe that's always been my been the real reason. I don't know. I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Yet deep down, I think I really just wanted to show the world I'm more than some stupid zero. Look where that got me though. I'm just a selfish loser clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant Phantom Thieves. Well, thanks for everything. Bye. Ow! Man, I totally ate dirt. I'm such an idiot. Okay, bye. Matt just falls on his face. Matt turns, falls on face. Nah. I can't even run away right. Sigh. Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like myself, working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I'm gonna get this. I feel like working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world. There we go, I got it. This word's hard. Matt, there isn't a time you don't fall on your face, I feel. Claps. Yes, exactly. Yay! I did it! I got a gold star. But it's only ever been because it's only ever been you guys. I'm still just as powerless as always. That's the truth. Ha. I wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. Maybe the fan site. That's it. My special power lies in running the fan site. Star sticker sticks it to Crash's forehead. Exactly. No, that's not a joke. I used to do that when I got the gold star stickers in school. They would get like oh, put it on your folder or your notebook. I like forehead. They're like, you're a weird child. Yeah, I am. At one point, like I would try to do it all, like get like be good all day, and then just like have a forehead full of gold star stickers, just full of gold. And they're like, one of my teachers like, why do you do that? I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to build the armor out of gold star stickers. They stopped giving me gold star stickers after a while. I don't want to be want it to be about public relations anymore, though. First and foremost, this site seems safe haven for people who are in serious trouble. After all, that happened with me to me with Kamoshida. I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So as long as there are voices crying out to the Phantom Thieves, I'm gonna help them be heard. Mishima seems to be showing renewed motivation. Now everyone can see I did a great job. Exactly. Fanboy greatly increases experience earned from battle. Ooh, that's great. Means I'm gonna be able to rank up, level up faster.
All right.
At any rate, we should just forget about going after Akiyama-kun, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do some more research. By the way, he's not a bad guy, and he's not as bad as a guy. He's not as bad as a guy. He's not as bad a guy as he pretends to be. Apparently, he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've been talking about getting married even since back in middle school. I'm honestly kind of jealous.
Well, see you later.
Anyway, I'll see you later.
My.
Good morning, Akira-kun. Mona-chan. The Phantom Thieves are all over the newspaper and television. We're outlaws now. We have to clear our name. For my father, too. So I like to make some progress. Why don't we go to the palace today? No need to get impatient.
Yes.
I'm sorry for rushing you. I'm just worried about Moko-chan. There's a lot to think about when it targets someone close to you. Anyway, I hope it goes well. Let's give this our all. This country's been getting dangerous. Peace has been our only redeeming feature. The Phantom Thief shouldn't target somewhere. The Phantom Thief should target somewhere bigger, more global, not this teeny island country. Like, oh, I don't know, the casino city of Las Vegas or something. Hey, don't send them our way. Don't send it to America. Don't be like that. It was like a dream when I went there. Huh? I might not look it, but I'm good at card games. The fourth suit of cards all symbolize something. By the way, Mr. Kurisu, look at this.
How about you?
Club is a club, diamond is a gem, spade is a sword. So what is hearts? The Holy Grail.
This is it.
Excellent.
Excellent. Yes, the answer is the Holy Grail. The heart was originally drawn as a cup. They say the suits also represent classes of people. The rulers of the Holy Grail were clergy. The rulers of the Holy Grail are clergymen. However, there are cards that belong to no class. In other words, they have no suit. Wow, really? Kurisu seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice
Well,
going.
he must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that.
All right.
Akira's knowledge has improved. The only card without a suit is the Joker. The wild card, yeah. Some theories say it originates from the Fool of the Tarot in tarot decks. Fucking shit. I actually hit the button. Some theories say it originates from the Fool in the tarot decks, but no one knows where it really came from. Okay. However, both are trump cards that can bring about unexpected effects. How you use them is critical.
Yeah.
You heard her, Joker. Pretty good name, if I say so. If I do say so myself. I kind of wish I'd given myself a cooler name.
Hey,
16 days left. We don't really have time to relax, you know.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something I probably should do now. Alright. This is gonna take a bit. Give me a sec, I just wanna... Which one is it? Buy every drink from... buy every kind of drink from vending machines. Okay. This is gonna take a little bit. I gotta find vending machines.
I can feel it.
God damn it. Can I not run here? I don't think there's vending machines. I think I need to buy them. Did I double check if those there's only one there. Same thing. Anyway, I should be buying these drinks anyway. No? Alright. I know there's a... The vending machine out here. Here we go. Go to the station and see if there's... I can't go that way. I just gotta... Let's see if I can try to get that done. Oh, did I get the... Oh, hold on. Creature I have. The hell? Way to get down. Oh, there it is.
The Phantom Thieves' mess is so annoying.
Double check I miss anything. Can't go that way. Alright, nothing. Sorry guys, the loop. The Phantom Thieves? Right. Because I could use those anyway. Alright. Not there. Oh, fuck.
What would you like?
Alright. If you want a little devil, don't really. You already have. You want a little devil? Don't you already have Lady On? Ah, but don't be fooled. I think the devil is. It may be real. No, I'm seeing a. Oh, it's right there. That's what I'm saying. No device. Feature. Oh. This should be. expensive, but I don't think I bought these. There it is, Drink Fanatic. I just need to buy every drink from. Hey, Christina, how you doing? How was the end of your stream? Did you have some private time with that new serger of yours? Cause it got a little awkward in there, and I'm not just talking about awkward squared. Nice. That's good. Everything's okay. Let me just see if there's any those SP drinks in here. Yep, knew it. LOL. We're having private time right now. Have you named it? Now, let's ask a question. Is it a she or a he? All right, let's see. Where do I gotta go? Because I haven't, but then I need to name the others if I do. First impulse is a she. Ah. Well, most things that are inanimate objects are named she, are she's. Ichigaya. Welcome. You're a high schooler. You've got good taste in hobbies. Fishing will cause time to pass, but the point is for you to gain some catching fish. Exchanges prizes. Your proficiency will also improve. Fishes are caught are scored on the size and species. Real and large and rare fish for some points. Your proficiency will increase. The number of times you can fish per visit will increase as well. Try to increase your proficiency accordingly. If you want to fish, it'll be 3,000 yen. Oh, and I'll give you a nice discount if you come at night. Oh, I forgot to ask how this works. Alright then. Here's the bait. You should be able to catch some small fish with these. Which bait are you going to use? Use the left stick. Choose the direction you want and then press X. Cast your line. How far the fishing line goes depends on the power gauge. Try and press X at the correct time to land the bait in front of the fish. Once you cast your line, wait for the fish to take the bait. You can redo the cast, reselect the bait by pressing circle. Before it escapes. Move the bobber icon and left stick in the red zone to keep it rapidly. Press X to reel it in. Try to avoid outside the red zone. Fishing rod has a set amount of durability. If the bobber hits gauge wall too often, the line will break and the fish will escape. Hold on. First, right, cars always seem to have female. This game has kept you busy, which seems to be a good thing. Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, I'm kind of like, I've got a couple of more months in game. Fucking shit, I just closed it. A couple more months. God damn it. Stop closing on me. I got a couple more months for this game. Not real life months, in-game months. If I do this for another couple of months, I'd probably kill myself. Kidding. Joke. Nobody get triggered, please. Really?
Hey, hey. Oh,
Come on, yes. Nice. So what do you want to do? Do you want to keep, so what do you want to do? You want to keep going? Fish.
yes.
Come on. No, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Fish. Damn it. I'm just trying to get the hang of this. Yes. Yes, I only see movement. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Come on, you big old bastard. God damn it! He looked away from it.
Oh,
13 centimeters. Okay, so I can only catch a small fish with this. I have a feeling that's a goldfish.
nice.
No. Okay, goldfish. Ooh. Alright.
Oh,
Nice. Fish one more time. It's my last. We're getting pretty late. We should probably stop here. Nice job. I know it was just for fun, but I think you managed to boost your proficiency. I didn't manage to boost shit. I already am maxed out with proficiency.
All right.
I am the most proficient. Well then, your haul for today is redfish, huh? 8 centimeters in length. Just 20. That's 20 points. Redfish, huh? 7 meters in length. That's 20 points. Oh, it's got a tag. In that case, it's worth double. So it racks up to 40 points. Redfish, huh? 13 centimeters. The length in length, it's 40 points. Redfish, huh? 10 centimeters. That's 30 points. Tokyo Bitter, huh? 20 centimeters in length. That's 50 points. Well, that one's got a tag. In that case, it's worth double. So so that racks up to 100 points. Rough Carp, huh? 20 centimeters in length. That's 50 points. Tokyo Bittler, huh? 13. It's 13 centimeters in length. That's 40 points. Today's haul comes out to 320 points. So this is your first time here. I'll give you some medium-sized bait as a bonus. Medium-sized Broly. What do you want to do? What prizes do you have? I have a feeling this is like one of the best things you can get at right here. Casual rod. No, I would. Yeah, I'm not gonna work. I'll come again later. We're open both day and night, so feel free to stop by anytime.
Ah, you're back.
I should. I'm sorry, wrong one. Welcome.
How can I help you?
Call me Chief. Thank you, come again. All right, let's go somewhere else. I should have gone. You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself a check, okay? It doesn't seem like I would be able to improve myself anymore by working here. What do you say? Do you want to do some work for me today? Go to work. All right. Go on and change. All right. Well, aren't you a hard worker? Well, I guess it's about time for me to be heading out. Well, I guess I'll have to start. I'll have you start immediately then. It's almost time for customers to arrive, so good luck. Lola seems busy.
Oh,
Hey, there's a customer who's all alone. You should check up on them. Who should I talk to? Red-faced businessman. You work here part-time? Ah, you look very young. This might bore you, but I want to ask, what do you think of our nation's economy? They use tax money as an emergency measure to restore the economy. But it only increases our nation's debt, which in turn burdens us, the citizens. Is this really a good strategy for revitalizing the economy?
man.
Oh, this is gonna take some time. He talked a lot about politics and economics.
Yep.
I'm surprised anyone who could be so long-winded. But you did talk about a difficult topic, a very difficult topic. I'm sure you gained some knowledge out of it.
All right.
Good evening. Oh my, you look quite exhausted. Here, have a seat. Well, so your boss has been bullying you again. As soon as I talk back, he makes sure I know I'm lower than him. He insinuates he'll demote me. After that, I'll overhear him talking about me, calling me useless while I'm at work. And everything I've done, all the results I'm getting, somehow he's taking all the credit. This is just the worst kind of workplace abuse. I cannot believe that man. So many people have quit because of stress, and yet the higher-ups all ignore it. Of all the terrible bosses I could get in the world, why did mine have to be Shinyuki Kishi? So, hey Lala, I wish those Phantom would do something and help me out with this. Like how? You gonna ask them to steal all your stress away? Ah, no. I guess it's impossible. But it's nice to think about.
Hey, hey.
Hey, did you hear that? Isn't that the same guy Mishima mentioned before? Let's help him out. Yeah, we can do that. Thanks for your help. A miner like you should probably be getting home around now. Alright. You were speaking to Nija-san, right? He's an elite banker. He talks a lot, but he's got a wealth of knowledge. I bet you learned a lot by talking to him. Well, here's your pay. Keep up the good work. I think I might have made back a lot of the money I wasted. Get around. Alright. You should be going home. You're still underage, and Shinjuku is dangerous at night.
Wanna head back?
Well, we should go home. I'm getting sleepy.
Hey!
We're able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? The chief is the man who commands all respect.
Wow.
I love the sound of this word chief. I like to someday, I like to be called that, too someday.
Hey, hey.
Oh. Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. How far did you get? I feel like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I said that was an efficient use of your time.
Class is starting.
Let's begin class. We'll continue from last time.
Well...
Ahem. Would Mr. Ushimaru please come to the faculty office at once? What? I don't know what business this is. You better study on your own until I return. Kawakami's graciously given us this free time, so we better put it to good use.
What do you want to do?
So what's the plan? Read. A chief should act calmly in all situations.
Wow.
I love the sound of this word, chief. I like to be called that someday too.
Hey, hey.
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. How far did you get? Looks like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Ah, the teacher's back. God, they didn't even know who called me out. Anyway, time to resume the lesson.
Yep.
Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. Hey, why don't we try asking Futaba-chan to look into the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns? That's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? I suppose Futaba's ability to process information is truly world class. After all, damn, you're smart, Haru. I already tried, and I know so much. I know so much now. It's hard to make heads or tails of it. Suspicious people appear, then they disappear. It's been that over and over again. So they're manipulating information to keep anyone from reaching the truth. Well, there's one thing I know for sure. Whoever's we're going against now is more dangerous than we can possibly imagine.
I'll just add this.
Welcome. Whoa, you're kind of young. I can't sell you any books with mature content, okay? Just get them now. Thank you. Come again. Let's come here again later. We may find books that pique your interest. What are you doing today? What are you gonna do today? I'm waiting at LeBlanc. Keep me posted. Sounds like Futaba standing outside LeBlanc again today. Wanna go see her for a bit? Go right away. Roger that.
Welcome back.
Oh, Kira, welcome home. What do you want to do today? Let's hang out. You know we're in the middle of an operation, right? Are you sure you don't want to do infiltrate? We'll be fine.
Really?
Really? I guess I can't complain too much since we're gonna be hanging. Since you're gonna be hanging with me. Hey, you free today? I can feel I'm becoming closer with Futaba thanks to the hermit persona Akihabaki. I feel like my bond with Futaba will grow stronger soon. Good to take a break every so often. You want to hang out with Futaba? Hang out with her. Only one thing left on the promise list. Be okay without you being around. But before that, there's something I want to show you, Akira. Come to my room. This is the one. This is the one. This is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. See, everything on here is marked off as done, but it's kind of wrong. There's one promise I lied about doing. One promise I never actually finished. It was get along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I get perfect scores on my test. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead. But the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess, I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first. Then when she was there, the other kids bullied her, like they did to me. But one day she said something to me, "Good morning." She started saying it every day from then on. That must have been a shock. Totally, I mean, literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her at the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. Without fail, she'd come over to me and say good morning. Then eventually I decided to say it back. I felt like my heart was gonna shatter into a million pieces. But apparently, she'd been saying it to me the whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making friends that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. And it was so horrible. She wrote how her parents hit her, and how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it. First, you didn't know any better. I gotta get myself seeing that mini fridge there makes me realize I gotta get a mini fridge in my room if I had the room for it. Yeah, but I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up. And then I ran and ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month, she'd write that promise on my list. And every month I lied about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her, though she was through what she was going through, even worse stuff than I was. I'm sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward, but I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise settling phantom thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do that for real this time. Oh, I didn't mean to tell you that all that. Not even Sojiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now. Got it? Understood. This is another part of our deal. I feel like Futaba is starting to depend on me. Active support. Moral support may now charge or recover SP. Nice! Well, I'm gonna get on that right now. I'm gonna go look for Kana-chan's deets. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait till next time.
Okay?
Now, make like a cheetah and dash out of my room.
You're back.
Yeah, I am going to save here and call it a night a little earlier than usual. Okay, I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. Let me give some shout outs to the two people who chatted. I'd like to give a shout out to Lurker Matt. Everyone, Lurker Matt is an awesome art streamer. Give him a follow, go to his chat and tell him Batman sent you. Throw all the smoke bombs while you're in there too. And I'd like to thank Christina Stitchcrafts, another awesome streamer, a sewing streamer. Go to her stream, throw all the smoke bombs in her stream, and tell her Batman sent you. These are two awesome people that I always try to. Matt, I haven't seen stream in a while, but I try to be like anytime I see them on, I try to jump in and just like hang out for a bit. Trust me, they're worth jumping in and watching. If for nothing, just to bug Matt a little for his stream. But thanks again, everybody. I am going to be streaming again, normal time on Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Tuesday's my day. How dare I, Matt? I know. But yeah, I'm going to be continuing from where I left off on Persona. Hopefully, we can get to... Let's see, what day do I go in for the... Mementos is... We're going to be going through Mementos on November 10th. When do I hit? And then and then 3 days later, in game, all in game, not actual. I'm not waiting until November for this. Is when I go and do the palace. So be there. I did say thank you to Christina Stitchcrafts. What did I not bug Christina? Oh, Christina knows I bug her all the time. Christina knows my ways, my Batmaning ways. All right, everybody. Everyone have a good night. I will see you all later. Batman out. That you need to open your ears, Matt. Because I said thank you to Christina. I just said that she's an awesome sewing streamer and that people need to go into her chat and throw smoke bombs at her. I think Christina might have fallen asleep, you know? Or she might be busy, what's it called? Making food after her stream. But anyway, night, guys.